You know, speaking of Chris Perez, today is the anniversary of Selena's death, man.
Oh, man.
March 31st was today. And it was 27 years ago, I think. 27 years ago.
Are you ready to play? Not play a game, but let's reminisce.
Okay.
Where were you on this day, the day that she passed?
I was on the radio. I was on the air in the morning.
On what station?
And KIWW 96.1. I was doing the morning show.
Uh-huh.
And, but, you know, I had Puro Tejano back then. We did campaigns with Selena and a lot of Tejano artists, man. It was really good. We had the show in 16 markets. And, you know, they're all over the YouTube, the interviews of me with Selena. And so a friend of mine named Balde Rivera, que paz descanse, he was from Wesco. His dad was the chief of police in Valfurias, and so he'd go to Corpus a lot. And he was in Corpus, you know, that morning, and you know, because he had gone to a concert the night before or something. And so he calls me on the request line at KIWW. I go, hey, what's up, bro? Hey, man, this is Balde. What's up, Balde? Hey, man, I don't know how true it is, bro, but over here in Corpus, they're saying on the radio that Selena died, bro. I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? No way. I'm going to check on that. So I start calling AB. I start calling Chris. No answer. Mando San Roman walks in. I asked Mando, hey, Mando, me acaban de hablar de Corpus, carnal, que algo le pasó a Selena, bro. So he goes, really? Well, let me go check on that. So he takes off, and then he comes back with his look on his face, bro.
Like
he opens
espantado.
Yeah, like, wow. And I said, what's up, bro? He goes, she's dead, bro.
That's crazy.
And I was like, what the hell? I couldn't believe it, dude. And then the lady that killed her, I mean, we had met her before.
Really?
Yeah, because I have home video somewhere where I'm inside the studio when I recorded Tecno Cumbia, the rap with the AB. And she's sitting there. It's Manolo from Capital EMI who was there to help Selena in her pronunciation of Spanish and Mexican words, you know, and because he really wanted to be perfect on that, and you know, and then that lady was there sitting on the couch, and then one time we had a thing at a Desperado, that Yolanda Saldiva lady, she did some event for Selena, and we all went to Desperado nightclub in San Antonio, and man, me and freaking, I was there with leather jacket, long hair, and all this stuff, and y andaba con Pira Studio. Pete, no, hombre, bro, los pusimos bien burros esa noche, oye, carnal, no, hombre, cállate la boca. I don't even know how I got back home. And I was staying at a friend's house over there.
In ASUSTAME.
Yeah, but man, where were you, bro, when that happened, bro?
Okay, well, I was at the school, and Patsy Torres had just performed for the Say No to Drug concert.
Where, in Santa Rosa?
Yeah.
Wow. So shout out to Patsy. We ought to bring her into the show, man.
So, man, she was like, apparently, like somebody had asked her something. She was devastated in her bus. She didn't want to come out.
Yeah.
But this was after the performance because the news came late. It didn't come in the morning.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It wasn't confirmed.
Well, I had it in the morning.
Yeah, but the news didn't confirm it till the 5.
No, we couldn't. We were just saying, hey, there's something going on. You know, we don't know exactly what's going on, but we're going to find out.
But the news had traveled, and I was at school.
And then the lady was in a truck, you know, saying she was going to kill herself outside of Motel 6.
So then when we got home, we all turned into the news here in the Valley, and we were waiting to see what was going on. And when they finally confirmed it, of course, it was a heartbreak. I got to see her one time, Rock. One time only. I've told Chris this story. And it was in Mercedes. And she was wearing a white T-shirt with her black...
was it a Coca-Cola event? Yeah, I was there, man.
And Grupo Mojado was there.
Yeah, I was there.
And she was just like, wow. Like, it was just... amazing to watch Selena.
You know that clip where she says, I got something on my boot, and I pick it up, and there's like a big old blotch of caca on my boot, man, and then everybody starts laughing, and that's one of the most memorable. Everywhere I go, people are like, hey, la bota, bro, the boot. That happened at that concert.
No
it was
kidding,
the
bro.
bus was in the back, and I was walking. It's the stock show.
Wow,
it was a stock show,
man.
So that's where it was.
I don't know, dude, but I'll tell you what, man. I think that she left she keeps living. And we're listening to her right now. This is the way.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible, dude.
Her story is very sad. And you know what? And this is
it's tragic, dude.
This is very personal that I'll never talk about. But there's been times when I never ask Chris I never ask him anything about Selena. But there will be times when he throws me a story or two,
Yeah.
and I don't do nothing. I just
Well, I mean, he's like in the same boat that you were with your son. I mean, can you
Yeah.
imagine the trauma? You know, when he was young when that happened.
Yeah.
AB and the sister Suzette and the mom and everybody. It was just so tragic, bro, and traumatizing. And you know, I'm really happy that they really worked hard in keeping her legacy alive.
and they've done a really good job, man. And you know what? I hope that the Selena family is proud of what we did, you know, because last year when we were on tour with Chris, we paid tribute to her. And we said, you know what, let's sing a couple of songs. I sang them in her original key.
Yeah.
That was hard.
Yeah.
It was hard, but we did it, you know, and we gave her a little bit light from our end, so people won't ever forget her, because we definitely don't forget her. And you know, I can't speak for Chris, but his playing says a lot more than what you can imagine.
Yeah, I can imagine.
So salud para toda la familia Quintanilla.
Yeah.
Y salud para Chris.
And all her fans, man.
All
All
the
over the
fans.
world, dude. I get messages from people find out I'm the guy in the video, in the interviews. I get messages. I just got a message. I asked, where are you from? London.
Yeah.
Somebody from, and then Spain, Brazil. I mean, it's a worldwide thing. It's
Yeah.
global, dude.
There's actually a girl, I think from Brazil, that like she looks like her so much, and she blew up on TikTok, and
Oh,
she
I've
was
seen
a
her.
fan of Selena. Yeah, like it's crazy. You get on TikTok and you type in Selena, and you'll see like
Yeah.
so many people like every day, like
Yep.
just
I-
still living, you know, with her. Like
I put on a video on my TikTok. Follow me on TikTok, folks, because I put a lot of stuff on there. It's at RocknRollJames 2020. And today I put, I think, one of the most, because yo era bien cabrón, bro. You know, when I'd hang out with him.
Oh, trust me, I know. No, you.
And let me tell you,
No.
Selena was like, we had a lot in common as far as that concerned, because they used to play tricks on the dad, like that trick where they put like toothpaste in the middle of 2 Oreo cookies, and the dad's, you know, and Abraham started eating them, and he was like, hey, these taste minty, you know what I mean? and it was because they had done that to him, so they were tricksters también,
Wow.
me tiene la onda. And so I would do the same thing, and I put her on the spot at the music, No Me Queda Más music video, there at Sunset Station in San Antonio, and I have her there, and I'm like, sing the song a cappella. I wanted to hear her sing it, right?
I saw that
So
one
I
today.
put her on the spot, yeah.
Man.
And she's trying to find the key, and I said, the key, and then you can hear Chris in the back. He strums the key, and she goes right into it and sings it a cappella, dude.
I heard it.
And just knocks it out of the park.
No me queda más. Yeah, I saw it. I
It's
saw it.
like, I mean, and I was like,
Wow.
you know, I helped create that moment, and that moment is one of the moments that has stuck with me for a long time, bro. Let me tell you.
And the crazy part about that is that she was very gifted. Not many people can do that, bro. On the spot,
No,
like
carnal.
no reverb, no delay effect, no auto tuner. It was just coming out of her vocals, like wow, it pierced right through that video. I saw it, man.
Yeah.
they actually they're gonna release an album.
Oh,
I don't know
yeah?
if you heard about that.
I haven't heard of that.
Yeah, there was a whole story about it. That I want to say the actual Selena page on Instagram, they shared it, and it's gonna be a new album, and they're gonna use her voice, but they're gonna work with it in the studio. So yeah,
Well, let's see if this guy can sing a cappella. We got the song. We got a karaoke, bro. This
My favorite song.
This is the song I think that
Marked us.
really changed your life. didn't it?
Changed it. Of course it did.
Yeah, like really. Here you go. You ready to sing?
Is this our music or what?
It's karaoke
Okay.
right here.
¿Para qué?
Yeah,
¿Para qué seguir si tú ya no me quieres?
yeah.
Pasa noches, no me tocas si me duele. Se terminó nuestro amor. Cuántas madrugadas
I like that.
esperando despierto que me hablaras. O que al menos con tus labios me tocarás.
Damn.
No hay manera de hacerte feliz. Mejor dímelo. Dime que tú ya no me quieres. que estás cansada de mi amor, que te molesto el corazón. Mejor dímelo, porque sé que no quieres seguir conmigo. Dímelo, porque yo no te lo puedo decir. Mejor dímelo. Oh.
Wow, man, that's awesome, bro.
Thank you.
Wow.
Dude, I wanted to cry, bro.
I'm crying.
Hey,
Oh
dude,
my
I mean,
God.
this song just takes me back, dude. Like,
Yeah.
this song's almost 20 years old.
Yep.
Almost, it's like 2000. Arrima el micrófono so we can hear you, bro.
It's actually about, let me see. It's about 18 years old.
18, yeah. I'm middle 20. Yeah, it was like 2004, 2005, something like that.
Correct.
And Jesse, man, we appreciate you coming down. And I hope you come down. Last time you were here was like 2 years ago. That's the last time we did a sit down.
Really?
2 years ago. I looked it up. It was streamed 2 years ago.
Was it before the pandemic?
It was before the pandemic.
Wow, what a trip.
Yeah, dude. You and Chris were like the first two guys that I sat down with, and we really had a really great conversation. Ladies and gentlemen, I highly recommend, if you are new to this channel, go to our channel, right, and go to the playlist section and go down to the Jesse Turner. And there's also the Chris Perez as well. And I also have an interview with Abraham Quintanilla that's just like, it's like a great interview where he talks about his past growing up as a child and his parents and everything.
Mr. Abraham.
Mr. Abraham
Oh,
Quintanilla.
wow, I haven't seen that
It's
one.
a radio interview, but
okay,
it's
okay.
just, it's classic, dude. I mean, and I put a lot of images in it. But you got to check out the one with Jesse, because I put in video of him when he was a kid playing with a Christian band, and then how it came to be that he became a very young father and his son, and it just takes you through. It's like a documentary.
It is a
dude.
documentary.
And I saw it over and over again after we did it, Jesse. And I kept it. It always hit me, like, you know, when we talked about the phone calls and all that, dude.
Yeah, man.
But you're a straight up guy, man, and I appreciate you.
Have to be,
And,
man.
Yeah, and we wish you all the best, bro.
No, thank you very much, man.